Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things. Mountain laurel high fives for miles in spring. Rainbow trout and a hummingbird wing. Golden, I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things. Gold hair, gold rings, gold leaves, gold anything, golden, I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things. Walk up the river by my son. Feet step over splinters of the moon. Golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things. Gold birds, gold string, gold words, gold anything.
한숨 속에 섞인 감정들이 묘사 마주치며 교차하며 갈피를 못 잡듯이 갈피를 못 잡듯이 또 지나가는 길 이 짧고 긴 시간 동안 주변 모습이 다 달라져 있어도 목적지는 항상 같아. Maybe you can feel the pressure that I've been living on. I can say that it's been on my mind, but I'm moving along. 스쳐 지나가는 불빛 속에 흩어져가는 사람들 사이에 다가오는 표정들 뒤에 Maybe one day it'll feel alright. 사라진 것을 쫓아가다 보면 어느새 아무렇지 않은 표정으로 한참을 걸었어. 열차에 갇힌 손잡이처럼 달아있는 저 의자들처럼 가끔 한참 동안 가만히 있을래. Maybe you can feel the pressure that I've been living on. I can say that it's been 흘러가는 사람들 사이에 다가오는 표정들 뒤에 Maybe one day, maybe one day it'll feel alright. Look out, here she comes, the woman that I love. It's too bad she'll never know. Yeah, I can't tell her how I feel, because she has someone who makes her happy. I'm a ghost in these walls, or at least I try to be. 'Cause I hope that I'm not showing how I feel for her, but she won't feel the same for me. I've got this picture in my mind. It's just the two of us, just the two of us. But I know I have to try to let her go, because she won't be mine. I listen when she talks, I watch her when she walks. She's giving me these feelings that I've never felt before, but she will never know that I love her so well. She's with somebody else and I will have to let her go. She will never know, nah-nah, never know, nah-nah. She will never know, nah-nah.